Hi, everybody. Welcome to St. Louis. James Cybulski here for EA Sports. Well, it nearly took a half a century to hoist the cup here in St. Louis, but they certainly have established a winning way now. Opening face-off just moments away. The Blues win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Quick pass to Thomas. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Feeds the puck to Pospisil. Gaining momentum up along the side. That knocks it off the puck. Into the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Bolduc. And he takes the feed. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. St. Louis takes possession off the draw. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. On the attack along the boards. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Tries to the crease. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Back to the blue line.
Oh, the play! Wow! That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Pushes it across to Bolduc. St. Louis moves it ahead. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. Buchnevich has won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Puck picked up by Mangiapane. Here they come on the attack. Fires it. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Blues are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Flames have it behind the cage. Kadri's got the puck along the wing. Shot! That's gloved by Hofer. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Thomas slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Blues win the draw here in their own end. Slides the puck over to Toropchenko. To the front! Still has possession. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. In close! St. Louis gains possession under man. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Sends it in deep. The Flames have it against the wall. Great stretch passes and connects.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
The Blues will play the puck from behind the net. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Takes it to the front. Scores! And they're singing the blues tonight in St. Louis.
I just love the way he's dangling in tight spaces here, James. He knows how to create space for himself and just enough to get to the goaltender and finish it off.
St. Louis has looked like a different team these last couple of minutes, Cheryl, and it pays off.
Yeah, and the goal in the latter half of the first period, it really sends some confidence right down the bench, and this is what you need. You got to believe that you can win. You got to trust the process, and more importantly, you got to know that you can execute.
Shot! Turns it aside with the blocker by Markstrom. More than half the frame has been played here. The Blues lead it 1-0. St. Louis wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. The Blues have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Buchnevich has won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. St. Louis gains control of the puck. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Handles it along the blue line. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Looks to make a play over to Buchnevich. Uh-oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was.
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. The goaltender's trying to play the game of percentages here. He drops into the butterfly position, making himself as big as he possibly can. But guess what? There's a few inches available up high, and the shooter converts.
St. Louis has shown no signs of slowing down as they now take a 2-goal lead.
I really like their game, not just because of the goals on the board, but also because of their execution. They've just found a way to get to the puck. They've pounded it, they've protected it, and they've gotten it to the net.
Kessel's got it along the wing. Fires it on net. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Calgary's looking to break out. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Blues have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Backlund's won the draw. The Flames gain possession. Slides it over with pace to Anderson. Picks off the pass.
The Blues have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Moves it quickly over to Hayes. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Backlund. Shot! Scores! The captain delivers!
Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Calgary's trailing by 1. St. Louis wins the draw in the neutral zone. Now over to Toropchenko. Here's a short pass to Hayes. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Center's gliding out to the face-off dots here. Thomas won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Shillington's got the puck in his own zone. Calgary's got it along the wall. Here's a chance! Oh, what a paddle save on the play!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Weegar's the key blue liner, not just because he defends so well, but because he can additional offense. Thomas is a star player that can generate grade A chances. Those are two players I'm going to watch closely to see if one of them could be a difference maker for their team tonight, guys. Back to you.
Big stop just as time expires in the period. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
Right now for details.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Markstrom's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Calgary's got it along the wall. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Quick feed to Weegar. And he takes the pass. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Fires it into the offensive zone. Calgary's got the puck behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Pospisil. Moves it to Kadri. Puts it on net. St. Louis takes possession of the puck. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. That opportunity's rejected.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to out-battle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts and makes the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Blues lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Sharangovich has got the puck. Grips it and rips it, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Thomas takes it along the wing, and they'll dump it in. The Flames have it behind the net. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Calgary's on the attack. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop with the paddle! Hofer's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he has been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Still lots of time left in the period. It's 2-1. Backman's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Slides it across to Saad. St. Louis gains the zone and on the attack. The Blues will play it against the wall. Still keeps a hold of it. And he can't hang on after that hit. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Shot, and that's blocked. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Takes a shot. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Buchnevich. Fires it. Oh, what a stop by Markstrom. The Flames have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Blues come up with the defensive zone draw. Works it across to Toropchenko. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves inside! Gives them nothing in front. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Past the midway mark in this period, the Blues are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Kadri's won a big draw on their own end. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. and hits a body. Picked up along the wall by Pospisil. He grabs the puck here at the point. Puts it on net. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Blues played along the wing. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Kadri's moving the puck through his own zone. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Here's a shot! We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. The Blues are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. The Flames start with the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Feeds it over to Huberdeau. Fires it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. And he takes the dish. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And he comes up big again.
Hofer's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Late goings of this period. St. Louis is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. Puck grab by Anderson. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Slides it on over to Bolduc. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Takes the feed from the left side. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Shillington's lugging the puck. Taken by Zary. From the left side, takes the pass. Shot! Oh, what a denial by Hofer! Slides the puck to Shen. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. They put the puck into the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Thomas. Fans are urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
You'll have the opportunity to have a couple of our players sign autographs after the game.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Flames can't get frustrated by a hot goaltender, James. They've been all over the offensive zone. They've thrown a ton of pucks to net. I think they just got to get some net front presence here, some flash screens, try and take away the eyes of the goaltender and put one by.
Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes it into the slot. Oh, a clutch save. Parayko stick handling in his own zone. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. He's got a little jump. All alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Hofer's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Hofer! Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's 2-1. Kadri's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Coughs it up on the play. Schen's taking it from his own end. The Blues take it along the wall. Sends it in on the attack. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Now he takes it over the line. Here's a chance. Quick stop by Hofer. St. Louis has it in their own zone. The Blues carry it along the wall. Calgary's got it from behind the net. The Flames will play it in their own end. Takes the shot. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop.
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
He was locked in there. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Takes the feed at the point. A chance on goal.
Love the pressure on this shift. Really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Nearing the midway mark of the period. St. Louis leads it 2-1. The Flames win the defensive zone faceoff. And the play continues. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Mangiapane's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Buchnevich. Makes a move in front. Here's a chance. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Flames' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third, despite several scoring chances. Here's a shot, and he rings the post!
The Blues' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Quick shot! That's blocked. The Blues have it now. Scooped up along the wall by Parayko. Buchnevich has got it into offensive territory. Here's a short pass to Kyrou. It's in! He scores!
This is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
The Blues are sitting pretty here in this third period now, holding down a 2-goal lead. Nice spot to be in, Cheryl.
Yeah, the perfect spot to be in when you have a 2-goal cushion back half of the third period. I think you're enjoying it, but the reality of it is you can expect to push. So it's all about game management right now. Know where you are, make good blue line decisions, and make sure you're not doing anything risky with the puck.
And that goes off course off a body.
Markstrom's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Who had the edge? Carlin standing by with the answer.
Thomas has been in the middle of it offensively, and I've really liked his game. I think he's been the better player in this matchup, guys.
Thomas wins possession in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Shen. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. And here's the pass to Bolduc. Takes it to the net. The Flames get a hold of the puck. Mangiapane's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Sharangovich. Big time stop.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Steps across the blue line. Shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Drives to the paint. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible.
Off the crossbar.
The Blues looked like they just extended their lead. I think the entire bench thought so as well as they all stood up and banged their sticks, but it hit the pipe and went off the crossbar.
Moves it to Weegar. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? From the half wall, a chance,
much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
Wide open net, and comes up empty. Puck scooped up by Huberdeau. Moves it on over to Kadri. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Oh, and another save! Fires to the empty net, and it misses! Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Puck picked up by Pospisil. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. The Flames have been the more active team offensively tonight with plenty of scoring chances, but they continue to trail because they haven't finished late in this third period. Denies him with the save. Picked up along the boards by Backlund. Quick pass to Huberdeau. From point blank. Denies him in close. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. St. Louis didn't have the right game out there tonight, but you know what they did have? A very efficient shooting night.
Yeah, they were able to generate some quality scoring chances and capitalize, and it's fortunate that they did because I'm telling you, they were on their heels. They weren't first to the puck. They didn't have speed to the neutral zone, but they did have good shots.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Palmer, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for playing.